Come down. Are we good? Okay, so I grew up watching the Santa Claus movies, so I am so excited for you guys to come back, and now we got a father-daughter duo here.
Too much.
No, it's right, it's perfect. Tim, how do you feel coming back to this role after all this time?
I wouldn't have said it when they pitched it the way I'm saying it now, because I said, I will think about it. It's all about script. It was months of me going back and said, we just can't do it for money. I don't want to do that. I love the series. I love that every year it is in people's homes. I'm very grateful that that's happened. When they finally came back, me being a sci-fi superhero alien movie guy, that if they don't make sense, then I don't like the movies. They don't seem to make sense. Why didn't the elves freak out when I showed up at the North Pole? What happened to the Santa that slid off the roof? Did he die? He just disappears? No, we answer those questions. We answer where Santa comes from. We answer how many Santas there have been. We answer why Mrs. Claus doesn't have a first name. It goes on and on. We start peeling pages off. These guys, these writers, were so impressive to me. And the production people that put this thing together, this is a new world for me. It's half television, because it's in a series, I call them chapters, and it's half movie. They drilled the movie part with casting the elves, the costumes, the locations. Boy, this thing looks good. And it gets, for the freaks like me, they'll go, well, how come Santa didn't? Well, and we have answers. There's some big magic in this, and some people in the past that come back that open a lot of doors, and notwithstanding.
And your daughter. How was it like working with your dad? You can be honest with us.
No, it was
Careful, I'm right here.
I'm not gonna get ice cream tonight if I don't be nice. No, but it was just incredible. Like I can't express. Like there's no words to express how amazing it was to be on set with him and have him there. And I always say this now because it didn't feel like work. I mean, it had. And one thing that was super important to me was that he didn't interfere with, anything that I was, doing. If I had lines that I was practicing, he wasn't like, do it this way, do it this way. He kind of just let me experiment and try different things. And if I came to him and was like, okay, I need help with this, I need, what should I do? He'd be like, okay, well, here's your options. You can do this, you can do it this way. But he never was like, okay, I'm gonna tell you how to do this and you have to do it this way. It was never like that. It was just like.
Except the most important thing is staff and crew. She got that right away. We're nothing on that set without all the people that do all the real work. We dress up like other people and say stuff out on a piece of paper. But staff and crew on this movie, I'll call it a movie, just worked their butts off. This is a brilliant piece. You're going to enjoy this thing so much.
I love it. And you must be a very proud dad. I mean, come on.
It's past that. She did it herself. She auditioned by herself. Her mom and I, very tepid about whether this was a good idea. And she got in there and she just kept reading for a part. I wanted her to be an elf and just wave at me in the movie so it'd be fun to see it during Christmas. And she kept reading it, and it was just constantly acting like it wasn't a big deal. I went, wow, that was, you added something. And she was supposed to be 16, and she's only 14 and 13. Of course.
Dad!
Oh, God. kind of embarrassing, doesn't it? Yeah. It's Elizabeth, right? Yeah.
Are we sure you guys are?
Oh, God, this is not the right girl. Oh, there's Elizabeth.
I love it. And real quick before I let you guys go, Lightyear, did you watch it? Were you a fan of it?
Listen, everything Pixar does, I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of the whole thing. And as soon as we've talked about doing this movie for years, every time I was in the booth doing it without Tom, I said, we should have this guy's history, where he came from. And then we did a couple TV shows with Buzz is actually watching himself on TV. And when they pitched it, I mean, the way they recast, I said, that's fine, but it connected to Buzz somehow. Somehow, a lot of stuff didn't make any sense. The connection was a big fan of Chris. I love what they did. I just had no connection with the toys somehow. And somehow it lost a little in translation.